Hey everybody, how you doing? Matty here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I wanted to take a tour with you of Matty's the social media marketing platform. What I wanted to do was take us on a little bit of a tour. We're going to go through step one of what you should do when you get started. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so we can go ahead and take a look at the number one thing you want to do when you're getting started with the social media marketing platform. So here we go. We share my screen. Here you go. So you should be looking at my screen here. Here is the login page. Change it a little bit. Social media marketing manager, queuing and scheduling, evergreen content. That's a huge one. That way you don't have to worry about posting those same posts over and over. This program is for you. All right. So we're going to sign in. Here we're in the queue, we're in the publish, right? We want the absolute first thing we want to do is go to our schedule. That's the first thing we're going to do. Go to the schedule. Let's take a look at the schedule and let's take a little bit of a walk around the schedule for a moment. You're going to see on the right-hand side here, you're going to see the categories that I have set up. I have a ton of them. Now, let me go ahead and put a little magnifying glass on them. I put my initials in front of them. As you are signed up on this account, you're going to be in a lobby with other like-minded businesses or maybe some ancillary or affiliate businesses that you can work with. That's my ultimate plan, is to partner up a lot of these businesses so you guys can actually feed off each other's engagement. So I put my initial in front of all of my categories. And I have multiple businesses. I do not recommend you having more than 3 to 5 categories. That's it. You don't need more. If you start to need more, feel you need more, let's elevate your account. Let's get you some more permissions, more properties to the software, so that way you can start using it at a higher level, okay? For the most part, most people don't need that. Las Vegas real estate, casinos, picture this neighborhood, CCSD, affiliate posts. Ooh, sorry about that. Just lost my magnifying glass. There you go. You can just see I have MSB. That's my overall real estate business. Then I have my realtor. That's me, because my goal eventually is to have a team under me, under that MSB brand. So I have multiple posts going on. As you can see in my schedule here, it's pretty full. I'm posting every single day across multiple different categories. It's multiple different platforms. You can see Facebook. This is only posting to Facebook. You can see this post, random real estate post. It's posting to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Google My Business. Now, these posts are going to go every week on Wednesday at noon. This random real estate post is going to go, right? How does it get there? Okay, that's really the next step. I'm going to show you that in a moment. But what we have to do is we really need to identify the few topics that are relevant to your business. So once you do that, come on over to categories and load that up. You're going to go over to categories. You're going to say number one business interest. Excuse me. And we're going to do ME for my initials, right? ME, number one business interest. You have your choice of colors. I like to use all the same colors for the same topics, for the same, like MSB, I have all the same color. For my GolfNet, different color. Overall real estate post, different color. I try and keep them, so I group them. I have, again, multiple posts. So I don't recommend you having multiple colors. I think if you want a color, pick a color, stay with it so you can identify your category easily. So put your business in there, put your color. Let's go this burgundy-ish color, Merlot, Cabernet for my wine drinkers out there. Let's hit save. Below, we're going to have the new category, number one business interest. Whatever that interest is, if you're a landscaper, you're a painter, you're a hairstylist, mortgage professional, whatever that business interest is, that's what's going to be here. And then what we're going to be able to do is say, hey, I want to make sure every week on Monday at 6 a.m., I put a post out about that interest, right? So you're going to go over to to your schedule. You're going to go to that time. You're going to come here. You're going to uncheck all. That means all those other categories are going to blank out. You're going to go to the bottom ME, number one business interest. Click yes on that. Excuse me, 6 a.m., right? Monday. You can now decide which social network you want to send it to. Do you want it to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, IG, or Google, or all? I don't recommend that. I'm learning to segregate my posts. Instagram, when you post everything and you have your links in there, when you put it on Instagram, for me, it looks a little trashy because it has all that link stuff, and the links are not good looking links because they're all trackable links as the computer software changes it a little bit, right? So in order to avoid that, what I'm doing is I'm posting to Facebook, and then what I'll do is I'll copy that post and then I'll do it to Instagram, and I'll just edit it a little bit, and I'll post it at the same time. So that way you'll have two categories posted at the same time, one's for Facebook, one's for Instagram. Going a little bit deep on that, but you get my idea. Go ahead here and select whatever post that you want. Again, I would recommend doing Facebook, maybe LinkedIn, Google My Business. Be careful posting to Google My Business. Pro tip, Google knows when you're reposting, so it doesn't give you juice, but some reposts are great, but don't do that on the regular. It will recognize it, and I don't think it's going to give you a lot of content viewership, you know what I mean? But that's my opinion. If you have a different one, let me know. So this is going to post now to Facebook and LinkedIn. We're going to hit save. Now, every Monday, 6 a.m., that business interest post is going to post. Now, you have to fill that up, right? You have to now find every Monday a post for that. That's not terrible. But what if you're like me and you want all these posts? That starts to get a little bit difficult, okay? So now you can see how you do your schedule, you manage your schedule, manage your categories. So that's really the things that you need to concentrate on. So now you want to think, how many times, where is it at? Number one business interest. How many times a week do you want that to go? How many posts can you add? How much time do you want to put into finding those posts? Well, I have that solution as well. So what I've done, or what the software has, is it has an RSS feed aggregator where I can pull in RSS feeds and I can set it up on the queue. So I don't have anything queued, obviously, for the number one business interest, but let's go to, I think, my Las Vegas real estate. I have been clearing out my queue recently, so I don't have a ton in there. I actually have some of my feeds paused, so they're not even bringing in these posts. But isn't that nice that you have an ability to stop bringing in posts? That, usually I was looking for ways to find content or find things to write about, find things to put in front of people. Now I have way too much, I have to shut it off. So here's my queue. This is now, once you schedule your category on your schedule, remember Monday, 6 a.m., business interest number one, then you're gonna go and you're gonna create an RSS feed. Again, getting into the weeds, but we're gonna skip over that for a moment. And now we have our posts here. So this is our queued post. This has, I'm gonna go to view 100 at a time. This has all of our posts ready to be curated. So now you can go to, say, LV Golf. You can now fill up, if instead of was number one business interest, at Monday at 6 a.m. I had a golf post, I would bring in my golf post and I would find them here. And this is a great post. I can go ahead and edit this post simply right from my editor. Look at how easy this is. There you go. And then now my golf post is ready to go. Would you like to see what it looks like in the editor? Let's go real quick to the editor. I could just simply approve this and be done and move to the next one. I'm going to take a moment. I want to show you what it looks like in the editor. But I want to step back a moment. Don't quit watching because I want to show you. Look at that post. It was done. All I had to do was hit approve and it was done. It was going to post to my GolfNet channel. So this was going to go ahead and get into the queue. And at the time it was ready to queue up, and say that was Monday at 6 a.m., it would deliver that post. Okay. I'm not sure at what time I have my post for that. But let's go back to the queue and let's go to LV Golf. Let's look at how the queue looks after I've scheduled some posts. So I just scheduled an LV Golf category, right? So let's look at that category within my queue. There you go. Didn't have to wait that long. Here you go. Let's go to LV Golf. There you go. LV Golf. We're almost done. Just want to finish this up just to show you this. Here's all my LV Golf posts. Let's bring in all those. I got 84 of them, so I'm going to curate a ton of these. Okay, out. because a lot of them aren't going to be relevant. There's some that are going to be Montana State golf right here. Probably not something I'm going to post. Women's golf announces, yeah, I mean, but there's golf tips that come up through this feed, and there's all kinds of ways for me to deliver great, interesting content to the people that I want focused on this category. Which, come on down here. These are all posts I need to curate. These were posts already curated, ready to go. Look at these. So for my LV Golf, no time assigned, don't know where that's at yet, but August 6th, August 9th, August 11th, August 13th, August 16th, August 18th. I mean, all the way through August 23rd, 2 days before my birthday. We have content, super easy, and you saw that I have all of these posts that I could actually extend that out. I believe I have it posted 3 times a week just to bring content to that Las Vegas GolfNet group. And what I'm trying to find is interesting content for golfers, or maybe some business owners as well, because a lot of these golfers we're looking at is networking for businesses, right? So that's the focus. So that's as easy as it gets for me to find a post. Let's see, do we have one? Give me a minute. 16 mini golf courses in Connecticut. Give me a minute. 18 of the best golf courses. There you go. So now I have a post. Look at this, 18 best golf courses. Look how easy it is for me to now schedule this post. Got to get rid of these tags. Sorry, programming, can't get rid of it for now, but we're working on it. There's the post. Boom, done. There it is. I go here, I hit approve. Now I go to the next one. I can do this all day long and set up months and months and months of content. You don't want to do that. Obviously, you don't want to go too far ahead, but it's super simple. Also, I'm going to teach you on the next video how to upload up to 100 photos at a time. You can use that same copy and how you can create a post that's going to be perpetually posted till the end of time. Would that be interesting to you? Drop a comment. Let me know if this video was good. If you really understand schedules and scheduling and the schedule and the categories, hopefully you got a good handle on that. I showed you a little bit about posting. The next video, drop a comment if you want to go ahead and see that, which you will want to see. How to post up to 100 images at a time, and then with a little bit of content, your link, and you can go ahead and make 100 unique posts. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. If you're stuck on anything, do not hesitate to reach out to me. Have a great one. Bye-bye.